Hi. It's Funnel Friday. So we are talking about a funnel. So look, a funnel brings new leads into your database, new appointments onto your calendar, and new money in your bank account. I'm pretty sure everyone in this audience seeing this video is going to agree that that's what they want in their business. So, what if I told you you could have all that and it's not as hard as you might think? Let's just dive right in. How's that sound? A typical sales and marketing funnel is going to start with the lead magnet, a free offer that you make to your ideal audience. So the offer is answering a burning question that your ideal client has. And you know that because you've studied them and you know exactly what keeps them up at 3 a.m. So you make an offer of a lead magnet that is going to satisfy that need. And so that's how a funnel starts almost always. And once they say, oh my gosh, that's me, I want that solution, they click on it, they give you their information, they get the solution, you get their information, and then you can nurture them into and educate them, inform them, and let them get to know, like, and trust you over time so then they can buy something from you. That's a funnel. Super simplified, right? All right. So, funnel only works if you share your free lead magnet. Once you build the funnel and that work is done, the only thing you have to do to make it work is share your free lead magnet. It's like the fuel. You put fuel in your car and your car goes, right? Without fuel, the car doesn't go. Same exact thing. Your funnel will only work if you share that free lead magnet. And so here's how that works. Today on Funnel Friday, we're going to look at 5 tips to feed your funnel every day. All right. So if you share your free lead magnet with 10 people, you might get 1 or 2 people that will click and download and give you their information. If you share your lead magnet with 100 people, you're going to get more than 1 or 2 people. You're going to get a proportionate amount probably, as long as you're showing the right audience thing to the right audience at the right time, right? With the right words. So if you share your lead magnet with 1,000 people, you're going to get a whole lot more clicks and downloads and information in your database than you would if you only show it to 10 people, right? That just stands to reason. The more you share your free lead magnet, the more leads you're going to get into your database, the more prospects you're going to be able to nurture into customers. It's just simple math. Okay. So let's look at how we're going to be able to share our lead magnet. So today I just came home from a speed networking event and there were 96 people there. That was a really big one. The last one I went to I met about 17 people. There were probably twice that many people there, but we just got halfway through the room and then we ran out of time. So I met about 17 new people. And the one before that had 80 people in it. And I got to meet about 25, I think, of those people. So those are pretty big speed networking events and very fruitful. Now, every single person in that room is a lead for me. Every single person that I met. They are not all my ideal client. So there's a process of getting their attention, which was easy to do because they all came and sat at my table as I was a table host. So that was easy to do, get their attention. I made an impression on them because I did a fun song and they'll remember me. And I, of course, wear my crown. Oh, and I have my crown on. So I got to make that first impression on them. And again, not all of them are my ideal client. And so the process begins. I have a free lead magnet, which I offered all of them. In fact, my lead magnet is a free business workshop that I put on in person in my town. So I invite all of them to that. Not everyone can come. Not everyone is in a position to learn in that way about business, but that's okay. Out of the 96 people that I met, probably 80 of them are ideal to come to this free training. So once I offer them the free training, then I can nurture them and stay in touch with them, remind them that it's coming up, check. And I also offered all of them that they could be a sponsor of that group. At my base level, I offered them the easy grab sponsorship at a very attractive price and get their name in front of all these business owners every month. So I offered two things: the free training and grab. Now, let's talk about, that's one way that you can share your free offer. And that's either in a live networking event. Let's say you belong to a BNI or something like that, and you meet every week. You can share it there. You can share it at speed networking events and chamber events and those kind of things. And so our community award ceremonies, things like that, when you're just chatting with people, you can say, hey, listen, I have this thing I designed. It sounds like it might really help you, and it's free. You could download it here. You could have a QR code. You could give them your business card. You could put it on there. So networking events. Second one is paid ads, like social media ads, online banners, or other kinds of ads that you pay for, billboards on the side of the road, newspapers, TV ads, paid ads, where you're reaching total strangers and you're paying for the privilege of doing that. On your website, when I'm telling you, put it on your website, put it on page 1 above the fold, because don't make them work for it. Don't make them search and look for it and click to a different page. No, they're not going to find it. People have a very short attention span. You have about 3 seconds. And so it needs to be right in their face as soon as they click on your website, so they can continue their train of thought and get what you offered. Also in your email signature. So you have your name, email, phone, address, all that information right there in that same area. You can put your free lead magnet. Grab your free gift right here. This is what it is, or something like that. When you're on interviews, so for example, podcasts and radio and TV shows and summits, and in the chats, even if you're not a speaker or being interviewed, if you're in a meeting, a networking meeting or a coaching group, and they say, now's the time to put your information in the chat, you put your contact information in and you throw that free offer right in there every time, every meeting, every time. You're giving away something free. Doesn't that feel good? People love to give away something free that they know is going to help their ideal client. So it doesn't feel like selling. And they will take it and accept it as the gift that it is, because they're not paying for it, and it gets great value for them. So, and on your social media pages. So our 5 things: in-person networking meetings, paid ads, on your website and in your email signature, interviews where you are seen as the expert and they say, what do you have for the people today? Boom, here's my free offer. And then social media pages. So your LinkedIn banner, your Facebook banner, your all of your other pages, you can share your free offer there as well. All right. So making your lead magnet available in the most conspicuous places to the most number of ideal clients, people who you know, that is going to satisfy their most pressing need. That's the way you fill your funnel. Now, since I just came back from the speed networking thing, I want to show you some of the winning things that people did. You want to have some way to help people remember you. And one of them is, this travel agent, so cute. She has this little suitcase, and look, it has a handle, and it has like passport stamps on it, and it's paper, almost cardstock, right? And it opens up and her business card is on here. She's taped her business card to the outside, and inside there she put some little Hershey Kisses inside the suitcase. So cute. And this other lady, she does these LifeWave patches. And she's got this information. It says, kiss your pain goodbye. And she attached some Hershey Kisses to this tiny little bag and stapled that right on her paper. I thought that was so cute. This company they have this purple on their logo, very distinctive. And so they got some pens inside this bag and some lip balm that's got the same color on it. But look at that. The hard candy that they put in here also has the exact same color of purple. I thought that was genius, right? And here's what I did. So I found these mini moon pies. You can see it right in there. And they're pink for Valentine's Day. And the wrapper has hearts on it. And then wrapped around it on the outside is my invitation to my free business workshop that I teach in town, which is my lead magnet. I invited everybody to my free workshop. And this QR code is exactly how they can take that free offer. And I already, before I got home from the meeting, I had people registering using that QR code for that meeting on Tuesday. So get creative. People will remember it. They appreciate that you put some effort into it. They like when something goes together, like the little suitcase for the travel agent. Perfect way to connect things in other people's minds. All right. Have a good day. I'll talk to you soon.